Oh, why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes in. Miss Cecilia, first one in the room. Welcome. Hope your Wednesday is treating you well. Good to see you, Lockload, and greetings, Melly Pell. Good to see you, Stitzy. Very nice day. Warm out here. Warm. Good to see you, Brenda. Sunshine after the rain. Good to see you, and Natasha P. Hello. Good to see you, Debbie. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Howie. Good to see you from Sarasota. And SARS Tech out there in Georgia. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's enjoy sunset, shall we? Good to see you, Donna. And thanks for coming live. You got it, Kenya. Welcome. My ankle's feeling fantastic. Yesterday's walk was definitely the trick. It was definitely the trick that hit the spot. Good to see you there, Tracy Taylor. Welcome everybody to the show. Gonna be here till about around 6 o'clock because then I gotta get back inside and be on a Zoom conversation with some of my fellow tour guides. And then lucky for you guys, I have a meeting in Manhattan tomorrow in the morning. And I should be out of that meeting at around 11 o'clock in the morning. So we might be live in Manhattan tomorrow in the morning. Good to see you, Brian. Good to see you, Katya. Welcome. But we might be in the city tomorrow. Nice and early. Good to see you there, John. Good to see you, Debbie. Yeah, the stretching definitely helped. Good to see you, Myrna, for all the sugar lovers. Good to see you, Myrna. What is that there? What do you say, Gavin? Today's your birthday. Everybody, good to see you there, Susie and Cashroll. Everybody wish Gavin a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gavin. I forgot your name for 2 seconds. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Good to see you, Paulo. Boa tarde, Brazil. Good to see you, Emily. Happy birthday, Gavin. I was in a band with a guy named Gavin once. Good to see you there, Jacqueline. Welcome. Good to see you, Din Din. Happy birthday, Gavin. Indeed. Well, let's see what it's like. We'll do basically the same walk we did last night. But this time in the daytime, that sun coming out. It's warm out here, man. Damn. I feel like I should have just had a hoodie on. Let me open up this all the way. Open this jacket up all the way. It is nice out here. It's like a spring day out here. Yes, I am, Susie. Walking down Fort Hamlin Parkway right now. Good afternoon, Sun Channel. As everyone chimes on in, welcome into the show. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday. So far, I'm having a very good Wednesday. Had a conference call this morning with one of the companies I work with, and that was a good conversation. And now tomorrow, I'm going to have a meeting. Tonight, another Zoom conversation. You worked at the doctor's office right near there. Awesome. It does look clean and crisp. Yeah. Johnny Mocha, good to see you. Whoa. She's like dancing and skating. She's like, I thought it was an ice skating rink over there for a second. Good to see you there, John. Welcome. Good to see you, Rick. Great vibes indeed. I swear to God, I thought the way she's skating, I thought there was an ice skating rink over there. She's skating on the, she's dancing pretty cool. I want to go say hello to her, but let me not. Good to see you, Jonathan. Good to see you, blooming darling. Welcome. Here for another sunset here in Brooklyn. Sun's still shining there. Nice. Cowboy Coney, good to see you. Welcome. Ooh, there we go. Hit my microphone cable there for a second. Gimble got all upset with me for 2 seconds right here. Gimble's like, what the hell are you trying to do to me? Don't we have a good working relationship? Yeah, it looked like she was skating on ice. Good to see you, Deming. Good afternoon. Chilla D, and good to see you. What'd you say there? Getting some more Oreo cookies. I might get some Oreo cookies. I might get some Oreo cookies. That sky. It is beautiful out here. It is warm. And it is beautiful. Let's get down by the water. I bet you the water is a virtual hub of activity. As we have now come up onto a car accident here. Okay. That kind of sucks. All right. Here comes good to see you out there in Belfast. Let's see. What is this cyclist going to say about this? Okay. Here is my ruling. The black car was most likely coming from the side street and going too fast, and he did not have time enough to slow down for the car that was going along Fort Hamilton Parkway. The car that was going along Fort Hamilton Parkway clearly was driving near speed limit, so his damage was not as extensive, despite the fact that it is a truck. And the black car is at fault. Good to see you, Jim. I always hate all the corners, John. The way people drive to get down to intersections nowadays is like, it makes no sense how fast people drive, especially on these kind of streets here in Bay Ridge. They're narrow. You don't know. There's a lot of blind spots in between the cars here. Imagine if a kid runs out, you know? Like, this guy's going too fast. That van is going too fast. Just to get to that stop right there. Good to see you, Diana. Like, there's a reason why we lowered the speed limit to 25 miles an hour. And it's because of vans like this one over here. I could tell how fast the car is going by the sound of the whoosh of the tires. And I'm kind of freaked out by how accurate I am sometimes. Sometimes I'm in a friend's car, and I'll be like, we're doing 70, you know? And I'm like in the back seat. So, yeah. Anyway, I am not going to walk through the icy park like I did yesterday, but it certainly looks nice. Yeah, rolling stop at the sign. It's annoying. But good to see you, Michelle. But I've seen enough accidents in my day. Oh yeah, South Florida in general, drivers suck. But where did the drivers in Florida come from? They come from New York. Oh yeah, Brenda, oh yeah. Need a pointed stick to puncture their tires as they go by. Oh, Robert, that's breaking the law, Robert. Yeah, no, they don't do that kind of stuff around here, Myrna. Or Canada, that's right, or Canada. Jersey or Canada. Look at that. What a beautiful evening. Good to see you there, Robert. Welcome. I can walk over there. Let's walk over there. Show you the monuments here for the Battle of Brooklyn. There's some remnants here from the Battle of Brooklyn. Now, obviously, there's no actual remnants left because this area has been transformed so much over the years. I love my camera too, Myrna. Definitely adds more dimensions to the live stream. It was fun last night, Robert. Yes, they do, Brenda. Oh, I could imagine, Rick. Here's a Dover Patrol monument for World War I. Right here. And then this rock here is very significant because technically the shoreline right here is where the Battle of Brooklyn happened. Good to see you from Liverpool, Peter. August 1776. The Battle of Long Island, or New York, begins right here because all the British ships are docked just off of the waterfront from right here. The birds are certainly enjoying the weather. Good to see you from Aberdeen, David. My foot's feeling fantastic, Phyllis. My ankle is feeling fantastic. Good to see you, Latasha. A little muddy over here. No more snow, it's mud. And let's go right along the curb edge here. Oh yeah, it was an epic battle. Good to see you, Pietro. Ciao. Tanti saluti, Italy. Tanti saluti. Brava. Gonna make some 420 brownies. Nice. Enjoy the brownies. Pietro. Thank you so much, Pietro. Welcome. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. Good to see you, Joe. Uh-oh. What? He's on Facebook. Towing the line indeed. Yes, I am. Getting some exercise in. And going by the amount of people that want to cross the street over there. The waterfront definitely looks like a beehive of activity. So I use a lot of Adam the Woo references here because I watched a bunch of his videos today. I went on a bit of an Adam the Woo marathon earlier today. It's warm out here. Jolly Christmas, it's warm out here. It's so warm out here. That's right, exactly, Lockload. Yeah, we're getting back, but springtime is definitely imminent. It's definitely on its way. That is for sure. All right, we are good to go. See, he stops where he's supposed to stop because there's a camera on him. Drivers are so funny. You put a camera on them, they actually like pay attention to it. It's always busy down here, Diana. This is the entrance to the highway right here. Entrance to the Belt Parkway. Right here. At the end of 4th Avenue. And this avenue goes all the way up to downtown Brooklyn. It actually ends at the big clock tower building in downtown Brooklyn. They use 4th Avenue in the New York City Marathon. This bridge right here is the start line to the marathon. Verrazano Bridge. Yeah, it is great to see the sun. I almost forgot what it looked like as this guy runs a red light. He looked right at me. Wow, that was amazing. They know they're breaking the law. Oh, here's another red light runner. Maybe two red light runners. Got to be really careful here on this corner here. Yeah, it's great to see the sun. I forgot what the sun looked like. I was talking with my coworkers this morning that I miss going to work. I miss the subway commute. I really miss the subway commute. Hello, check it out, Urbanist on a film site. Awesome, ABX. Right turn on the red? No, not at this intersection right here. There's a sign that tells you no right turn on the red. But some people don't know that, so then they do it. And it's always tricky trying to figure out how drivers are going to react to certain situations. Again, it's a rough intersection right here. This is a lot going on right here. Now, drivers do come onto the highway here so distracted. Now, I have seen this probably 50, 60 times, where, as you see, I am walking on the sidewalk here. The on-ramp to the eastbound lanes to the Belt Parkway are right here. But drivers missed the fact that just now when I was waiting to cross, the westbound exit is a little bit behind me. So they start making their way out onto the highway and they see that big left-hand turn up ahead. So what happens is that they freak out and they go down onto the bike lane. And I mean going down onto the bike lane at highway speed. So right here, and see, they have the curb cut here for the police so they can patrol down here. But people do think that this is an exit. And then I've seen people come driving down here. There's a rest stop down there. It is impossible to get from the bike lanes to the rest stop because there's a physical barrier there. But it's pretty scary when they come careening down this road here. But I've seen that so often, it's kind of scary. That's the one thing I'm kind of scared about whenever I do live streams from right here, especially this time of day, is we have a distracted driver come, off of the off-ramp there, or off of the on-ramp, and then come careening into me standing at the top of the hill here. So, anyway, there it is. There it is. Wow, what a view. What a view of the bridge here. This is something else. This is something else. The water does look great. Yeah, it's blue. It's so blue, the water today. Very calm indeed. Picturesque, yes. Cannot agree more. Forgot my sunglasses, so I'm doing my old school thing that I used to have before I used to have sunglasses, is hold the phone right in the path of where the sun is. Beautiful indeed. Good to see you, Karina. Good to see you, Nebul. Bienvenue. Everyone follow Nebul. He's a great YouTuber in the south of France, along the Bay of Saint-Tropez. Let's see, where should we go? We gotta line up the sun. Yes, Phyllis, the water is actually clean enough to swim in. I do have a video here in my YouTube channel of the great Jamie Monahan. She is a long-distance swimmer, the only American to ever swim the length of Lake Geneva. And I have a video of her swimming from right down there across to Staten Island. And then I have a couple of other videos where people are swimming here in the water of New York City. And we have a studio audience here, so I gotta move. But yeah, check out my replays. Well, that's an pretty old video, but the water is as clean as it was about 150 years ago. And the water is clean enough that earlier this winter, we did encounter a blue whale in New York Harbor. So that whale had to pass here in order to get into the harbor. Kind of amazing. I'm amazed how this wide-angle lens could really get in the whole scene here. Wow. Still getting used to this thing. Still getting used. Well, Diana, I always try to go for scenery, even if it is in my own neighborhood. But I always try to go for visuals. It's visuals, and then it's art. And it is going to be an awesome sunset. So just about an hour from now, it's going to be sunset. Just about an hour from right now. So we're going to hang out here until 6 o'clock. Then I got to get back upstairs and get on to another Zoom. Good to see you there. Hey, I'm walking here. Welcome. Let's get underneath the bridge. Let's get directly underneath the bridge. Where is this? We're in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And this is the Verrazano Bridge. We're at the end of 4th Avenue. So we're at the very, very end of 4th Avenue at 101st Street Shore Road. So the most southwestern tip of Brooklyn is right here. See, yeah, sunset, yes. Good to see you there, lad mob. Foss is in the house. Good to see you, Foss. Try and don't swim. You understood a blue whale? Yes. Yeah, no, not that. Early, a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago. Bloody hell, this wind. A couple of months ago, a blue whale came into the harbor. Not enough snow to yell at, no. Ooh, look at this. But call me Dutch. Not so many people call me by my real name here on the internet. So just call me Dutch. There it is! Thank you so much, Nabul, for finding the video. There it is! The video of the great Jamie Monahan swimming the Narrows. And that is the only time that was ever attempted, by the way. So, a little bit of history right there. Jamie Monahan hopped on to the little pier that's down here. The pier that's down here, it's called Denzine's Wharf. This is where the British, the last time they leave here on November 26, 1783, evacuation day. This is the last area when they left, where they left from. So all the ships were right here. Some 68,000 troops on evacuation day left from this point right here. Jamie Monahan, a couple of years ago, we had a couple of boats out. We put her into the water right here, and then she swam all the way over there to Staten Island. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome there, Foss. Yeah, pretty impressive, huh? The Verrazano Narrows Bridge. The 14th longest suspension bridge in the world. One of the first bridges in human existence to have to take into account the curvature of the earth. The towers are 649 feet tall from the high water mark. And if we follow the towers all the way down to their foundation, some 130 feet below river bottom, the towers would be roughly the height of the Chrysler Building Kind of amazing. It's a pretty cool shot here with the whole flare of the sun. Kind of amazing. Built by the U.S. Steel Corporation, United States Steel Corporation. Construction began in 1957 and completed in 1964. And at the time, it was the world's longest suspension bridge. Yeah, it's an amazing video. Can you definitely check it out? Jamie Monahan's like probably one of the greatest athletes you have never heard of. But she swims all over. And that's how clean the water is. But you can swim in it. The hard part about swimming in this water is, I don't know if you guys could tell, and I'll zoom in on it. It's the tidal flow. It goes in both directions here. So you can see the different flows here. And right now it's flowing from left to right. So we have those two fire boats out there. You can see how they're like, actually one's police, one's fire. The police is on the left, fire's on the right. But you can see how they're like coping with the drift of the tide here. The tide is very strong. And when Jamie swam across this, she had to swim parallel to the current. So pretty much the whole time she was swimming sideways. Drink. You got it, Ish. Drink. Today's word is drink. The rips are incredibly strong. When we plan out long distance swims, we got to worry about the tides, and we always try to pick it up on the slack tide. So slack tide is at the very high or the very low part of the tide for the day, and there you could kind of get around this, but we still have tides no matter what here in New York. Great to see you, Lee Matthew Gaming. Welcome. They're having a fun day out there. The cops and the fire department. They're having a fun day out there. No doubt, getting ready for sunset. This is the 2X lens. We're zoomed in a little bit. Look at that glare, right? That's amazing how this thing looks. There's our 2X lens. Let's go into the 1X. There's the 1X, and then the ultra wide at 0.5. Wow. We have come a long way with technology, I tell you what. We have come a long way with technology. This is a similar zoom to my freaking DSLR at home. I mean, this is equivalent to an $800 DSLR. It's kind of crazy. Now I have this same picture, but from the water. So it's pretty cool, right? Super screenshot, right? It's kind of amazing. It's a very massive structure, yeah. Like I said, one of the first structures in the world to have to take into account the curvature of the Earth, which is kind of amazing. Let's check out Denzine's Wharf right over here. I'm digging a new phone too. I'm digging a new phone too. Oh, look at this. Wow. It's the sun. The sun just barely touching it right here. Look at that. Wow. Just off to the side. Just off to the side. Wow. Now let's get out of the shadow. Oh, the moon is right over here. The moon. Off in that direction. So here is the remnants of Denzine's Wharf. The last time this little pier was actually used was for the construction of the Verrazano Bridge. Right, it's an amazing looking bridge for 57. Most definitely. I mean, if I was able to walk over this bridge, the Verrazano Bridge would be my favorite bridge in the city. But unfortunately, because Robert Moses was a dick, since he took away the bike path and the pedestrian path on the bridge, she's a trooper on the banana boat. She made two, okay. Bernd from Germany. Guten Tag, Germany. Good to see you, Bernd. Welcome. There's the Verrazano, just for you. There's the Verrazano. Just for you. I think the sun is lined up with the bridge today. So it's going to be going down just to the right of it. The groundskeeper Willie's in the house. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you could always go, downtown. It's very warm today. Oh yeah, she does make it. Yeah. Jamie Monahan, yes, it's an amazing swim. Can I sing the banana boat? Nah. Nice view indeed. Nice view indeed. Let's get a little bit further out here. We got some time to kill. And Jamie was swimming with a couple of kayaks, and one of the people in the kayaks was her husband, Ari. And I have to say that Jamie Monahan and her husband, Ari, are like, that's like couples goals. They're like the ultimate couple. They're very supportive of each other. Yeah, banana boat is kind of racist stuff there, Lad Mob. Yeah, kind of a bit of a racist trope, even though Harry Belafonte's saying it. It was a different time. It was a different time. But I don't know the Banana Boat song, the Banana Boat's lyrics per se right off the bat. And plus, to be honest, I don't like being told what to sing. I'm not like some like robot that like, sing this song, Dutch, and then Dutch sings the song. It doesn't work like that. It has to happen organically. So 4:41 here in New York. Just about an hour away from sunset. 5:39 is sunset today. As we walk along the Belt Parkway here, formerly known as the Circumferential Parkway. Circumferential Parkway. Circumferential Parkway. I wonder why they don't use that naming anymore. Oh, they fixed up the graffiti here. Now there's little birds. Hitchcock would be proud. Not too long. Dalmolsmiz, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll show you something cool. Do we have any fans of Welcome Back Kotter in the show? Because I'm going to show you a scene that's shown in the opening sequence of Welcome Back Kotter. I'm going to recreate one right now. Oh my God! The lad mob unseen walks of London with a £5 super chat. You're more than welcome for the walk there. More than welcome for the walk, Foss. Everyone follow Lad Mob. Unseen Walks. He's a great YouTuber, live streamer out there in London. Get him up to 10,000 subscribers, please. He definitely deserves it. He is good people. He is good people. Yeah, it's definitely showing you the hidden gems of London. I like his style. I just like how he like. There's live streamers that I like their way of going about stuff. And yep, the sign that they used is gone. This guy's coming so fucking fast. Yeah, you're a dick. Yeah, running 20 miles an hour with all these people around. Anyway, Debbie Burnfield with a $5 super chat for my snack fund. Thank you so much for the snack fund. Am I still in contact with Joey? No, Burnt, I'm sorry, I do not talk to Joey anymore. I do not talk to Joey anymore. Cool sidewall, kind of. But this is where the sign was in the opening sequence to Welcome Back Kotter. This is where the sign was right here. So this is where the opening of Welcome Back Kotter is briefly shown. But now we got the How Sweet It Is sign here. And there you go, everyone follow Lad Mob out there in London. Everyone follow Foss out there in London. Dr. Zhivago here, good to see you there. Welcome. Privyet to all my Russian viewers. Privyet. Looks like we have traffic here onto the off-ramp of the Verrazano. So right here where I'm standing, this is the off-ramp to the Verrazano. They kind of come around that big turn over there, the spaghetti interchange, then come down this way here, and then they merge onto the Belt Parkway here. It looks like it's moving though, so traffic down here along the Belt, westbound. The wind is a little pretty, it's not that strong. The wind, the microphone's probably making it sound like a lot worse there, Diana. Winds are only out of the south at 10 miles an hour right now. 51 degrees here in New York City, so nice and warm. But this, you'll have to forget about it sign. You know what's fun fact? They keep putting the forget about it sign here. People keep stealing it. So they change it to How Sweet It Is. People keep stealing the forget about it sign. They probably put 3 forget about it signs back there. Good to see you, Yo Ange. Loving the beautiful day today. It is beautiful out there. Oh, you did a live on the High Line. Nice. Nice. I might do the High Line tomorrow, actually. Because I have a meeting in the city tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out something to do tomorrow. But today must have been a lovely day to walk the High Line Park. You once worked in that area, the VA hospital. Wow. VA hospital's still here. Still here. It ain't going nowhere. They have on the BQE just before getting on the bridge. Yeah, see, it's on the highway part of it, so you can't get to it. Like, you can come down here and steal the sign down here, 1, 2, 3, it's easy. It's scary to go over the Verrazano when it's windy. Good to see you, Sam. Oh yeah, I can't wait till spring either. I can't wait there are a couple of things I can't wait to show. There's a couple of things I cannot wait to show my new audience, because a lot of you guys have found me since November. And one of the biggest things I cannot wait to show you guys is when the survivor tree at the World Trade Center begins to bloom. I have live streamed this here on YouTube for the last 3 years. And it's something that I just love showing you guys. So you will see the survivor tree begin blooming. We will go out to Prospect Park and Central Park. So it is going to be quite nice. You grew up on Staten Island. Awesome. Staten Island's right over there. Right, like that sunset. Terrific view indeed, yes. Terrific view indeed. I pissed off the studio audience. I stopped walking. I pissed off the studio audience. It is amazing. But I cannot wait to show you guys survivor tree blooming and the trees blooming in Central Park, and that's what I'm like so excited to show you guys, because a lot of you guys may have never seen that before. You guys may have been watching other live streamers who I'm pretty sure I've never shown you that before. So yeah, survivor tree is just awesome. You're more than welcome, Ange. I love live streaming. Craig out there in Calgary, you love my channel. Thank you so much. Call you Petrovich. Privyet, Petrovich. Privyet. Yeah, I can't read Cyrillic there, but welcome. Where am I off to? We're just wandering the neighborhood, Lee. We're just wandering the neighborhood. Photos from around New York. Good to see you. Photos from around New York reminds me of photos from around the world, postcards from around the world on Pee-wee's Playhouse. If anyone remembers that. It sounds great. Yeah. It's going to be great. I love seeing, like, when Survivor Tree begins blooming, it's going to bloom this white, this like bright white color, almost paper white. And that's going to happen actually near the end of March. That's going to happen. So in a few more weeks. My ankle's feeling fantastic. It was a good idea getting out of the house yesterday. Had me a couple of beers last night before going to bed, and I had some sour cream and onion potato chips. So it was really, really good, and I'm feeling a lot better. So thank you so much. Yeah, I twisted my ankle. I wanted to do Sunday. I had so much planned on Sunday, but more updates. I have another fresh update from Coney Island, where we'll be there on Sunday. By the way, we're going back to Coney on Sunday. The foundations for the new roller coaster have, always got to have the beer. Always got to have the beer, Foss. Always got to have the beer. Yep, sour cream and onion. Yes, they are like medicine. That was my medicine last night. But so the foundations for the new roller coaster are coming along very well, and we should begin to see large pieces of the structure begin to formulate in the next week or two. Looking at the weather for next week, and actually the next 2 weeks, it's going to be quite warm and very little rain, or no snow at all in the forecast. So, folks, I think in the next few weeks we will begin to see a roller coaster get built on this live stream. I cannot wait to show you guys this. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be in Coney a lot, so get ready for some more Coney Island streams. So lots of X lines to Port Authority when you went through Brooklyn. The B4, the MTA numbered them more than once. Yes, they did. It wasn't German beer. It was beer from Northern California. Sierra Nevada Torpedoes. It's my favorite beer. Trucks as well? I don't know what you mean by trucks as well. There's a roller coaster coming together in Coney. But of course we'll do more truck simming when it's really bad weather and all that, when we're inside. So we still have all that to do. I drink American beer. Yeah, I drink American beer. My current beer of choice is Sierra Nevada Torpedoes, because they get me nice and drunk. There's an episode. I don't know if you guys watch the ADV podcast with Serpenza Zed and Lowy 86 or Sea Milk, and there's an episode where he talks about drinking beer, and it's like, yeah, I drink beer to get drunk. Like, I'm not going to hide it. I drink beer. That's why you drink beer for, to get drunk or to get a buzz. Good to see you, Dave. So I'm not going to say I'm drinking beer for the flavor. I'm drinking beer because I want a buzz. Good to see you out there in London, Robert. Welcome. You like Foster's? That's what you call a bear. You lived in Mariners Harbor on the North Shore. Yeah, I'm very aware of Mariners Harbor, right by the Goethals. I actually want to live stream walking over the Goethals Bridge one day. You like the barbecue chips? Gotta be in the mood for barbecue chips. They're pretty good. Ange is not holding back. Straight up tequila with a little bit of lime. Ain't nothing wrong with that plan, Ange. Ain't nothing wrong with that plan. That's true, John. Will Bayonne be Bayonne Bridge will be more visual, right? With a bag of honey roasted peanuts. Nice. What did I have for protein instead of OG? I don't know. It's okay, Debbie. I feel you on that. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving the Northern Line. The starch. Yeah, that starch is fine. Salt and vinegar chips. I'm never a fan of salt and vinegar. My wife likes salt and vinegar chips. I don't like salt and vinegar chips. Oh yeah, but I think Wilbs are gonna have a proper sunset tonight. Chopped cheese, yeah. No, I didn't have chopped cheese last night. No. The Brooklyn staple of chopped cheese. Good thing you're cooking dinner, yes. Good thing you're cooking dinner. Yeah, Staten Island Tower is glowing. Let's see what it looks like when we zoom in on it. Oh wow, it's like right on top of it. It's kind of crazy looking. It's like right there it is, right on it. Right on it. It's kind of crazy looking. They put the Bayonne Bridge in your high school's logo. You graduated from Port Richmond. Nice. Yeah, the horseshoe crabs, yes. Horseshoe crabs will be formulating here on the coast. They usually come down here too. Discovered what yes, exactly, Nipple. You learn a lot, even during the truck sims. Prawn cocktail. Oh, nice. Yeah, prawn cocktail, brilliant taste. So no, I think we do have them here in the States. Thinking about those cocktail shrimp, right? Hey, that's pretty cool. It's a big old tire. What's chopped cheese? Chopped cheese is like a cheese sandwich on like a soft bread or roll. And it's ubiquitous here in New York City. And it recently made the news because there was I forgot what Instagram celebrity said, like, oh, okay. Got a message here that I'm going to read later. And for whatever reason, there was an Instagram celebrity that paid, I think it was $10 for a chopped cheese sandwich, and she said that it was a good deal. And if anyone knows about chopped cheese, you don't spend $10 on a chopped cheese sandwich. You know, Ange, I would love to live stream down at Dead Horse Bay. And in when I was on Periscope, I did do a live stream twice from Dead Horse Bay. But right now, it is impossible to access Dead Horse Bay. And that's because they did find some nuclear material on the beach. So they're right now cleaning and reclamating the land. Can oil tankers fit under this bridge? Yeah. Good to see you there, Miss Blee. So fun fact, this bridge has a weird symbiotic relationship with the QE2, and basically this bridge has to allow large ships to pass underneath. So large vessels pass underneath this bridge, and yes, barges can fit underneath this bridge. Barges can very easily fit underneath this bridge. But yeah, they found nuclear material. The nuclear material was probably from like small X-ray machines, maybe from like a dentist's office. So it could be made into a dirty bomb, to be honest, but luckily nobody found it. But Parks Department is cleaning it up. Max Headroom, yeah. Cool. Wow, look at that. The sun's making its way now to the other side. Look at that. Wow. Isn't that dramatic? Exactly. It is garbage washing ashore there. You went to IS-72 in New Springfield across Richmond Avenue from Fresh Kills. Yeah, no need for hysterics, I could imagine. You're very well versed in garbageology. Yeah. And when I lived in Florida for a year, I lived away from the beach. I lived like a 2-hour drive from the beach. And I went crazy. And all my relatives were like, but we have lakes. No. Lakes are different. Lakes are different than this. Lakes are different than this right here. Yeah, garbage actually comes from the landfill, yeah. There were a couple of landfills they created out there in Jamaica Bay. Exactly, Ange, exactly. You're more than welcome, Sam. It's like real water. I want real water that has tides and has waves and yeah, no, not even Lake Michigan. No, I've been onto the Great Lakes. It's not the same. I don't know, tiny lake. What are they talking to over here, please? But I lived in Florida, and I lived in Central Florida. I lived in Kissimmee. I lived away from the beach. So it was like, little lakes around me. The springs were nice, but it's like, I want ocean. I want this. Because we have wow, I'm so sorry, Mark. Wow, that makes me so grateful that I have been able to get to the beach many times during this pandemic. Y'all, I've been on for an hour, Nirvana fan, and right now we got to get ready to see the sunset. It's beginning to happen right now. So you're here for the best. Right? Isn't that amazing? I went to Fort Tilden so many times this summer. I ride my bike out there. And I still am going to ride a bike. And yes, sunset was about 6 hours ago for you. And now we're going to have it here. Exactly, Ange. I have my bike. Well, here's the snow, Bob. Snow is work. It should be mostly gone by the end of tomorrow. So I don't see the snow lasting for much longer. Good to see you there, Miguel. You're more than welcome, Kenya. Welcome. I'm surprised how these supposed cyclists are getting around these tiny little puddles here. It's like these. I would ride right through these puddles, and it wouldn't put the people in danger. You have loads of landlocked lakes there. Oh, really? I didn't know that, elder brother. There you go. Looks cool with the shine coming off the bridge, and you can see the wake here that the ferry that just came into the harbor made. Beautiful sunset indeed. I forgot to update the night bot there. We're giving you Manhattan weather instead of Brooklyn weather. Got to update the night bot if I'm staying here in Brooklyn. Well, actually, the night bot's set up for tomorrow. Yeah, rock, rock, Rockaway Beach. We're looking for the weather report. This is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Good to see you, Boom. Boom. You always wanted to live in New York. Well, save your nickels, dimes, and pennies, and you could live out here. Enjoying, Mark? I'm glad you're enjoying. Exactly, Ange, exactly. Good, doing great, Ted. How the hell are you doing, man? I'm doing freaking great. I'll see you later, Bent. Have a great night out there in Germany. Jazzy Sikhi, hello. Beautiful view indeed. Welcome on into the show. Good to see Nurse C, Cindy and Aaron. Hello, Cindy and Aaron. Welcome. Just down here by the waterfront here, down by the Narrows. Watching the waves come in here. When you was here in the 1970s, spent time at Jones and Atlantic beaches. Yes. What are they like now? Jones Beach really hasn't changed a lot from the 70s. Atlantic Beach has kind of gentrified. So Atlantic Beach, Lido Beach, down in that direction over there, a lot of the neighborhoods have kind of gentrified. There's new kind of people out there, new restaurants, kind of like the Rockaways, and how the Rockaways has gentrified a bit. But the beaches are still fantastic. Yeah, the beaches are still very nice. We did have some beach erosion recently from the recent storms, and I'm hoping that they do some beach replenishment along the Rockaways and in Coney. So hopefully they will do that. Yeah, Rockaway is a great day trip. I like going down to Fort Tilden and chill out down there all by my lonesome. It's always fantastic. Atlantic Beach wouldn't like you then. They'll like you. Gorgeous view indeed, Jacqueline. Gorgeous view indeed. Exactly, Fire Island. Yeah, I gotta get a friend in Fire Island. Good to see you, Socrates. Okay fishing. I wouldn't call it the best fishing, but it's okay fishing. The Ramones did make a song about that place. Yes, they did. I can sit here for hours too, Mark. Well, I'll be here for at least another 50 minutes. There's no beach. I could imagine. Wow, there's no beach left on your block. That's insane. Yeah, the storms did a number to the beaches as of late. Yeah, Fire Island's pretty awesome. Gotta get a friend. Gotta find a friend with a house I could sleep on their couch maybe for a long weekend. But my Fort Tilden is just as good, My Fort Tilden is just as good. My Fort Tilden makes me feel like I'm out in the Hamptons. Nobody out there. Only accessible by bicycle for the most part. Wow, the water's right at the boardwalk. That's scary. That is terrifying. I really hope they replenish that beach. How do you get to Fort Tilden if you're walking? Well, there is a bus that takes you out there. Gentrified means you have to wear... No, Diana. No. Beautiful view indeed, Lotus. Exactly. At the end of the day, you're back in your house. Like you order from your favorite restaurant on the way home. That's what I like to do. When I'm like 15 minutes from my house, I fire up the Seamless or the Uber Eats or whatever the hell I'm using that day. I don't like Uber Eats. I like the DoorDash. I fire up the app, order my dinner. So then by the time I'm out of showering from the beach, my dinner's at my door. Good to see you, Gorgon.
You have to twist hard and lift up.
So, well, he really wants to get on stream. Good to see you, Charlie. Yes, I am. I live right here in Bay Ridge, Ange. I live right here in Bay Ridge. Not cold at all, Charlie. 50 degrees. Would I go to a SpaceX mission to see? Yes, I would. I love seeing rocket launches. I did see the shuttle launch a couple of times. I got to see a shuttle night launch, and I will never forget that. That was insane. Yeah, 50 degrees equals almost shorts. Yeah, amazing views indeed, Afraz. Welcome. So, occasionally people keep gesturing into the camera. I guess people don't realize that we're looking out instead of at me. So people are walking behind me waving. This always fucking happens when I live stream. So, yeah, I'm going to stick a camera looking at myself, looking like this, when I have this beautiful view in front of me. It's ridiculous. It's like they're waving, and like they're slowing down to wave, and it's like, guys, the camera is pointed out. Camera's pointed towards the, and then when they realize it's pointing towards the bridge, then they walk away. It's like, guys, always happens. Right, all the time, Ange. Screenshots! Tweet them at me at Dutch Moz and I will retweet you. I know, that's narcissistic. I know, Ange, right? You're more than welcome. Everyone follow Lad Mob, Unseen Walks, Hidden Gems out there in London. Great live streamer. Have a great evening there, Foss. Have a great evening, man. You like my shades? Yes. Crazy people, Roy Clavin. Yeah, no, I'm going to walk around with a camera looking at myself, talking to you guys. Yeah, sure. Good to see you, Spencer. Welcome. I'll see you later, man. I always like to give shout outs to people who I actually watch. If I actually like your content, you get a shout out. I just don't give shout outs to everyone for the sake of them live streaming or whatever. I've learned the hard way thanks to Periscope. Thank you so much, Pietro. And you know, let me make sure I have no audience on me when sundown comes up. Good to see you, Charlotte, out there in the UK. Let's walk up the muddy hill here. So, because I know nobody wants to walk in the mud. But I have my boots on, and I don't care if I get mud in my boots. Perfect view when fishing, yeah. This is a tree, well, the stub of the tree that I got stuck in during the centennial in 1988. And the fire department had to get me down from this tree here. You know, using your phone as an electronic mirror on a gimbal. There he goes. Periscope was a great learning app, yes. Yes. I learned a lot from that horrid app. Thank you so much. A 10, an 8. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Got sun ties? Yes. Got sundown coming up, baby. Sundown coming up. An 8.2 from Phyllis. Thank you so much. Now the microphone's a little bit into the wind here. Let me try to get that. Clear this microphone from the wind. I don't know if that worked or not. A little windy out here right now. So I'm pointing pretty much into the wind. But this is the shot. Oh, we're going to have a very dramatic scene in a little bit. We have a boat. We have a boat. Yeah, I love the glow from the bridge too, yeah. We have a boat coming in. So we're going to see a big old ship about to pass underneath. It's okay, Debbie. It's okay, Debbie. Don't apologize because you missed a sneeze. That's right, after the commercial. That's right. So the question about can a barge fit underneath the bridge is going to be proven in a few minutes. It's a wild view. Let's use what about a Macy's parade float? I don't know. Maybe. What time is sunset? At 5:37. 5:37, 5:38. It's coming up. Good to see you, Paula. Beautiful sunset. You've never seen it before. John from Brazil. Boa noite, Brazil. Enjoy the sunset there, Ange. I'm going to check out your channel when I get upstairs. I want to see your live stream from the Highline Park. View is relaxing, indeed. Yes, the view is very relaxing. That's why we're here. That's why I'm just not going to move now. I'm just going to stay right here in the mud. Stand here in the mud because people want to get on camera. They don't want to go into the mud. So we'll just stay away from people here. Yeah, I know, cloudless sky. We do need a sneeze-o-meter, yes. We do need a sneeze-o-meter. Let's go to a lens number 2 here. Oh yeah, look at that, folks. Wow. Look, I almost forgot what the sun looked like. Staten Island is super underdeveloped. I mean, development is all in the eye of the beholder. And Staten Island has certainly come a long way when it comes to development. When this bridge was built, Staten Island was still mostly farms. So I think the population grew 200% in the first 10 years after the bridge was built. Something crazy like that. Your vibe is so cool. I'm glad you found my channel too. You're more than welcome there, Kenya. I've been doing this for a hot minute, so if it seems like I sound or I know like what I'm doing, it's way overdeveloped. Exactly, John. I mean, utilizing old Native American pathways from 400 years ago to put modern roadways on there. I'm talking to you, Highland Boulevard. It may not work out the best. You want to hear one of my Periscope stories? I love the effect too, Myrna. What's a funny Periscope story that I could do? Well, I'll do one from Staten Island. How about that? I'll do one from Staten Island. So, I was live streaming on Periscope for maybe 6 months, 5 months. It was before I went to a big meetup and met a lot of people, right? So I was still kind of by myself. I knew about Jeff Goldberg. I knew about the Old Man on the Roof. I knew about a few people. And I got into the live streaming. I was very excited about it. So one day I decided YouTube stories are always better. But this is about how we learn on Periscope. So it's a learning experience from Periscope. So what I did was I Periscoped on the bus. I Periscoped on the 79 bus going over the bridge. And I think 3 people watched that. And I kept the stream going. So it was it was actually one of my first streams where I had a battery connected because I was going to be on for a long time. So I streamed on the bus and then I made my way to the Staten Island Mall. And I was in the Staten Island Mall for all of about maybe 10, 15 minutes. And then not 1, not 2, but 3 security guards came up to me and they go, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm live streaming." And then everyone in the audience, everyone who was watching, there was maybe a dozen people in there. They all said hello because that was the nice thing about Periscope back when it first started. Like when you had 12 people in there, you knew you had 12 people in there because at least 11 of them will comment. So everyone will comment almost right away, and then the security guard's like, "You can't film in here." I'm like, "I'm not filming. I'm live streaming." It's like, "You can't film in here." So yeah, I got quickly kicked out of the mall. And now I know I can never live stream in the Staten Island Mall. The only mall I can live stream in, besides Macy's, of course, is the Manhattan Mall, which may be closing soon, the old Gimbles. So, Manhattan Mall, A&S Plaza, it was also known as. But you can live stream in there, and I have live stream in there. It's a dead mall. It's kind of amazing. We have a dead mall in the middle of Midtown. So, Periscope stories brought to you by the Viajex pill. The Viajex, what you doing to me pill. And YouTube. YouTube is where I now live stream on. Thank you, Susan Wachowski. You hope the sensors in my camera don't get damaged. No. Sarge Tech, it's fine. So the green light, you see that green light right there? That's called lens flare, Phyllis. That's called lens flare. And you see the green light right there passing by the bridge. And then, it goes right into... But no, the sensors don't get damaged pointing into the sun or anything like that. No, I've looked into all that stuff. It's fine. It is fine. I think the only way they can get damaged is if I did this. I think if I, oh no, this will be fine too, because look, the lens just adjusted. No, even this is fine. I can't make it like full screen. Oh, that's a crazy shot there. Yeah, follow the green bouncing dot. Boing, ba-boing, ba-boing, ba-boing. Have I seen the green light flicker at sunset? Sometimes. We might see it today. We might get to see it today. But yeah, there's a lens flare right there. Beautiful sunset indeed, Bethany. Welcome. Yeah, thank you so much, Sarge. Hey, these phones could take quite a lot. I mean, I guess the biggest threats to these phones is like if I drop it, when you drop it, you can mess up a whole bunch of internal components. And of course, physical damage to the outer core of the lens. But I take pretty good care of my phones, so. I guess after that, like, the biggest thing I'm going to definitely mess up on this phone is the battery. Because doing these live streams kind of burns out the battery a little bit quicker. You are with me, Debbie, absolutely. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Oh, we have our ship coming in. Let's get to 1X. Let's get to the 1X camera here. Because here comes a big old ship about to come on. That is a car up there on the bridge making all that noise. You're more welcome, Diana. That's a car making all that noise up there. Bloody hell. We're almost there, Gorgon. Almost there. Almost there. I think that is an oil tanker. When it comes past the tower here, actually, we'll be zooming on it now. Let's see. Let's see if it's an oil tanker or not. I think it is an oil tanker. Good to see you, Jim. Oh, you like that shot of the sun? It might get stuck. Yeah, might get stuck, guys. Let's see if the boat gets stuck. Let's see if the ship gets stuck. Yeah, you imagine, Sarge? Don't spill the beer, damn it. Don't spill the beer. That is an oil tanker. Not a home heating oil barge tanker, but that's like an oil, like crude tanker. A beard tanker, wouldn't that be nice? I don't think they do that, though. I don't think they make beard tankers. All right, we are maximum zoom now. Exactly, Brian. That's a pretty small ship, yeah. Awesome shot indeed. It's a pretty small ship. It was called the USS Comfort. And we were here to see the USS Comfort enter New York Harbor. We were here for that on live stream here on YouTube. And yeah, the USS Comfort is now I believe in Virginia, its home port. Has any ship ever hit this bridge? Yes, a few ships have hit this bridge. They've hit the towers of the bridge, not the roadway, because the roadway is pretty tall. Well, as you see from this right here, I could shut a new shipping line. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool stream there, Gorgon. USS Comfort coming into New York Harbor. We were here for that historic event. Jose Torres from Puerto Rico. Wepa! Does it say Valdez on this side? I don't know. That drunk captain's at it again. The drunk captain's at it again. Yeah, correct. 3/4 of that ship is about underwater. Yeah. Good chunk of it. There we go. Naboul with another link. Everyone follow Naboul, great YouTuber in the south of France. There's the link to the USS Comfort entering New York Harbor. Best ride, you replaced your 2-year-old battery in the iPhone X couple of... Nice. Nice. Okay. Good to see you, William. Well, this is my new phone, my brand new phone. I don't see myself getting anything repaired on it anytime soon. The phone has been working very well over the last few couple of weeks. But the sun is right there. We're a few more minutes out to sunset. Hey, you can always watch later on, Gorgon. You can always watch the video later on. Put it in your watch later list. Whenever Naboul post a link in the chat, just put it to your watch later list. A very good phone, Diana. Very good phone. Oh man, he has the bike I want to get. That's a Super 73 right there. That's the Casey Neistat electric bike he's riding. Very relaxing indeed, Robert. Very relaxing indeed. I want to get that Super 74. Yeah, that's a cool bike. I don't like the bike because Casey Neistat had it for a little bit of time. Not for no, but Casey Neistat, if you watch this YouTube video, you got soft, my man. You got that LA made you all soft. Brian, they go like 30 miles an hour. I could take that bad boy on the avenues there and go with the cars. And I would do that too. If I had an electric bike that went that fast, that's what I would do. Yeah, stay in the live stream and put it on your watch later list. Yes. An electric bike. It's an electric bike, Gorgon. It's an electric bike with like the batteries in the seat. So the seat's like really big and cushy. It almost looks like a motorcycle, but it's like a bike frame. A beautiful sunset indeed. Yes. Yeah, you keep right up with the traffic. It is getting dark. Yes, it is. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. Yeah, next couple of days is going to be rain. I think here we're going to get a little bit of rain, nothing too crazy. Good to see you, Margot. Doing great. Doing fantastic. Enjoying these last few moments of this 51-degree weather day here in New York City. It's a nice warm day today. Yeah, I saw a couple of the electric front wheel conversions there. Some of them are as expensive as just getting an electric bike, which is kind of weird. Beautiful location indeed. Just passed me on the Bell Parkway. How's the traffic, Brooklyn Honcho? Good to see you. If you're going towards the city, you're clear. But going down towards Coney Island, you got a lot of traffic going out that way. Now you had your bike earlier. Nice. Yeah, this is great bike riding weather today. Fantastic bike riding weather. Definitely backing up. Going towards King's Plaza, nice. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Yeah, going at the traffic here. Traffic is pretty backed up here on the Belt Parkway, but Manhattan bound, it is clear sailing. Oh, there it goes. Starting to get that. Sun's starting to do its magic now as it gets lower in the sky. The colors are pretty nice. Colors are pretty nice. That's right, Brian. That's right. Brooklyn Honcho with a $3 super chat. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Honcho, for the $3. And Michelle King with a $5 super chat. You're more than welcome, Michelle. I'm glad this is relaxing you after a long day. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Honcho. And Michelle King for the super chats. Much appreciated. This is the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. This is the entrance to New York Harbor. The sun is setting just above Staten Island right now. We're looking at Fort Wadsworth in Staten Island. And I am on the Brooklyn side of the Verrazano Bridge, on the Bay Ridge side of the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Verrazano Narrows Bridge is the 14th longest suspension bridge in the world. And the ocean is in this direction here. And then, hey, how do you get a wrench? You got to be a moderator, Ted. And yeah, I make people moderators when they're always in the chat and they always behave. You always behaved well, Ted, so you'll probably become a mod next round. Hey, this is a beautiful sunset. And if we go in this direction here, this is New York Harbor. That's Staten Island. Staten Island ferry stop is right there in the middle of the screen. And then if you go around the bend of Bay Ridge here, if you watched last night's live stream, we walked up to the 69th Street Pier and we saw the New York City skyline. And we can't do that today because I got to be on a Zoom call at a little after 6 o'clock here. So once the sun gets down, I'm going to be making my way back to my house. But getting lower. Good to see you, Greg. Greg, you're not left out. You have to be in the chat. If you're in the chat a little bit more often, not anyone just gets a wrench. So please remember that. But it's for moderators. Correct, Deming. And how do you become a moderator? If you're always in the chat, you're always participating in the live streams, and you always behave well, then you get modded. I usually mod people when I watch the replay. So, yes, people do fish here, Phyllis. Yes. People do fish here. Sun's going behind the trees. There it is, right above the horizon now. Right there, it's about to touch. I don't think we've ever got a sunset shot this clear before. It's a very clear shot right here. Exactly. Yeah, the only way to get out of Staten Island without a toll is the ferry. These waters are pretty clean. Does look amazing. Fishing is pretty good, yeah. Fishing is pretty good. I don't know if you want to eat the fish, but it's a very nice shot. And there's a car backfiring on the Verrazano. It sounds like crazy. I could hear his progress making his way over the bridge with the repeated backfiring of his engine. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell because I don't know when I'm going to go live next. I don't know when I'm going to be on next, guys. I have to keep these live streams always spontaneous, always random. Haven't heard a backfire in years, yeah. You're more than welcome, Gavin. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everyone's having a great day. Oh my God, the Marine Parkway Bridge. You know, back in the day, you could fish. I remember people fishing off the Marine Parkway Bridge. You cannot fish off the Marine Parkway Bridge anymore. Another hour of sun for you. Nice. Oh, you got a wrench. There you go. Absolutely, Debbie. As that sun makes its way down. And it's getting colder out here by the moment. This is truly a winter sunset as it gets colder out here by the moment. I could feel you could see the shadow coming across the water right now. Yeah, a lot of porgies are still there, yeah. The porgies, the fucking fluke over there. I just like saying fucking fluke. Hey, a fucking fluke over there, hey. Right, you can get fluke off the coast of Port. What's it called? Not Port Bayonne, the other port, Port Amboy, right? Almost have defeated the virus just a day or two ago. Really? Wow. Good luck with that, Gorgon. Beautiful indeed. Good to see you, Carl. And almost there. And oh my God, this is amazing how this. It's like watching the New Year's ball drop, just a lot slower. Good to see you, Bruce. And almost there. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. There it is. There is your Brooklyn sunset for the day. No crowds here in Times Square along the harbor. No crowds over here. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful sunset here. Awesome movie backdrop indeed. Wow. Look at that. Just wow. Just wow, that was worth it. That was worth it. I know the sun is still in the same spot. It's we're the ones going around it. Thank you so much, Robert. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Like lava. It's like lava over there. It's like lava. And it is getting colder out here by the moment. By the second, it is getting colder out here. But the sun's in a timeout as the moon is now in a neutral corner. Where's the moon? The moon's right behind me here. Thank you so much, Robert. Glad you enjoyed it. The moon is hanging out in a neutral corner right now, just behind me. There's a whole fleet of photographers here behind me, so I'm not going to turn the camera around just yet. Ah, that's a beautiful thing, Jim. I'll see you tomorrow, son. That's right. The days are getting longer. I'm very excited about the days getting just a little bit longer. Got to stay put here because we have a lot of kids formulating around here. A lot of kids formulating who are going to say, "Are you vlogging? Are you vlogging?" Yes, I am vlogging. Yes, I am. Call me Casey motherfucking Neistat over here. Fucking vlogging over here. What again? Fucking Jake Paul over here with the Paul brothers. I ain't making fun of dead people hanging in the suicide forest in Japan. I ain't the one making fun of these people. fucking kids are fucking dead. Yeah, my fucking kids. We timed out the sun. Yes, we timed out the sun. I'm going to try to come out tomorrow. Oh, Brooklyn Honcho. I'm going to be in Manhattan tomorrow. I have a meeting in the morning in Manhattan. So y'all might get a nice long live stream from Manhattan tomorrow, nice and early at around 11 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know what time I'm getting out of the meeting, so I can't put an exact time on it. I am crazy. It keeps me sane. Get off my fucking lawn! Get off my fucking lawn! Am I allowed within 200 feet of children? Absolutely not, Sam. Absolutely not. I have multiple restraining orders keeping me away from children because I don't like them. They're sticky and they smell weird. You know like when you get something stuck in your hands, it gets, they get sticky. They get sticky. And they're always drinking sour milk. I don't know what these kids, these sour milk they're drinking. You really need to start a separate character, yes. When I go live, Cowboy Coney, I'm on, baby. I'm on. Sticky and unpredictable, that's right. They're fucking free will. How dare these kids have free will? Good to see you in New York, welcome. then they leak too. No, actually, no. And Jim was here. Coney Island Jim was there for this one. I was riding the Nebulas, or the Clockworks in. I am cursing is classic. Yes, like me cursing is always classic. I was riding the Nebulas in Luna Park, and there was a kid on the ride sitting next to me, and because they had to weigh the ride. So there's a kid sitting next to me, and there's like this partition that keeps your legs away from like the moving ride parts. And this kid was like slamming it with his legs. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, and he's slamming, it's a brand new ride. So I'm thinking like, he's gonna break a brand new ride. And he's slamming this plexiglass partition like with all his might. And I'm like, calm down, stop kicking the thing. And he kind of just like, and mind you, we're like 2 inches apart. We're sitting next to each other on the ride. And he kind of glances over at me and then continues to kick the thing. And I'm like, what is wrong with this kid? Oh, I know we were all kids once. That is true. I was sticky and smelly and unpredictable at one point in my life. But I've grown up, thank God. And I've started this adult channel here on YouTube. Hello from your bedroom in Bed-Stuy. Good to see you out there in Bedford-Stuyvesant Heights. Bedford Heights and Stuyvesant Heights, better known as Bed-Stuy. I am still unpredictable, that's right. That's why you gotta put notifications on the channel here. I don't know when I'm going live next. I never know when I'm gonna go live next. I never know when I'm gonna go live next. All right, time for me to start heading on back to my house because I gotta hop on a Zoom conversation. So let's walk back up. Your nurse says that you're still sticky, and you know, it's okay, Robert. There it is, yeah, 5:41. All right, good. I got about 20 minutes until my Zoom conversation, so let's start. Oh! Yeah, everything changes. Thank you, Nightbot. That's right. Thank you, Nightbot. It's getting cold now. I gotta zip her up. Gotta zip her up here. Shit. Got cold out here. Got cold out here quick. I won't change, Diana. I will never change. The traffic on the belt is pretty bad. Yeah, it's windy out here. The wind's only at 10 miles an hour, but it makes it feel cold. This channel is awesome. Awesome, Craig. I'm glad you're enjoying. Check out my replays. Yeah, the Canon is still over here. I'll show you the Canon. Traffic is pretty backed up, Sarge. Let's go up to Cannonball Park here and I'll show you the Canon. Remember, I'm the guy who used to live stream on the Cyclone. That's my internet claim to fame. Do I ever eat out? Not very often. Not during these pandemic times. Good to see you, Susan. Do you like this nonsense? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. It lets me know you care. This is 4th Avenue at 101st Street. The Cyclone streams are legendary. Yes, they are. That's the stuff of urban legend, those live streams. At least you can have a laugh on here. Yes, you can have a laugh on here as long as you're not bigoted and hateful. You could have laughs in here all you want. So the amusement district is opening in April, the second week of April, and so we're going to have an almost normal season in Coney, so it's going to be pretty good. So this is the Dover Patrol Monument. Is that obelisk right there in honor of the Dover Patrol for World War I. It was placed there in 1919, a few months after the war. So these, two of those bikes are street legal. I'm sorry, yeah, two of those bikes are street legal. One of those bikes is not street legal. So, good to see you, Frank. Doing great. Glad you're enjoying the walk. Oh yeah, no, it's going to open in the spring, so the rides are going to be running. And that new roller coaster is beginning to come together, and a bike gang, yeah, a dirt bike gang. Dirt bike gang, bloody hell, okay. There's one thing about Dutch. Never honk the horn at Dutch when he has the crosswalk light, because he will slow down and then stare at you and make fun of you, especially on live stream. Oh, there's the cannon. Yeah, 2021 is going to be the breakout year. Walking here. So here is the Dover Patrol Monument. So this has a really cool story. Let me just get over to it so I can show it to you guys. Let me get over here. This is a bit of pretty cool history here. Yeah, it did. It feels like it dropped 10 degrees. Brooklyn Honcho. Yep, right. Playland is opening. Hopefully in April. So this right here. Hello, Errol. Welcome. So this is the Dover Patrol Monument for the famed Dover Patrol that kept the English Channel open during the First World War. And there are two other copies of this obelisk. One in the north of France, and then the other is on the cliffs of Dover in the United Kingdom. This monument to the Dover Patrol, erected as a tribute to the comradeship and service of the American naval forces during the World War. Notice how it just says World War. So this is for World War I. And then there's Camp Blanc-Neige in France and the Cliffs of Dover in Great Britain. Kind of amazing. It's because of this monument that we don't have a crazy on-ramp onto the Verrazano Bridge from right here, because the city elders decided not to move the monument. Right, pretty cool little bit of history. Right here in the shadow of the Verrazano. And then here's this cannon here was actually placed on the other side of the park back in the 1860s. And in the 1860s, there was an amusement park down here. There was a casino. Watching some of my older videos, riding the Cyclone, dude, really enjoyed. Funny to watch them. Yes, it is. Lockload, there are 3 hours of cyclo rides on there. So if you ever need a good laugh and you want to have some fun, yeah, near Calais in France, yes. And I do want them. All right. I guess I'll go back to where I started from. We'll walk along the park here. Let's see if that car accident got cleaned up. Let's see if the car accident got cleaned up. Well, New York, that's why I'm a tour guide. I'm not really good at writing books. I'm not a very good writer. Oh, my hands are getting... I didn't bring out my gloves because I said, oh, it's warm outside, but my live stream hand's a little cold because it hasn't moved. So now that's going into the pocket. I have switched hands. It's getting cold out here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sarge had a lot of fun, man. And some of those videos were recorded on Periscope. And they were recorded onto a website called Catch, K-A-T-C-H. And they were a New York-based company. And when Catch went out of business, because Periscope wanted to be cheap, they gave us all of our material. So I put a lot of those on my really good live streams. But of course, some of my biggest live streams were lost because I proved how crappy Periscope was. So I did a tour of the Louis Armstrong house on live stream. That's gone. And of course, my big live stream, the biggest one I ever did, the one during a blizzard, where 93,000 people watched me live. That was insane, because I was answering 100 comments a minute, so I sounded like a racetrack announcer, like a horse track announcer, or an auctioneer. So, now this guy here is watching me. Good to see you, Norman. This guy here, yeah, I know. I have a phone on a gimbal. Yeah, look, this woman turned her card so wide, she almost crashed into that car because she's watching me live stream. Unbelievable, these people. All the radio shows, yeah. But good to see you, Norman. That's why the radio show's on Twitch now. And we might move to D Live with the radio when it comes to the radio show. We might come to D Live when it comes to the radio show here. Is that even a parking spot? That's not even a parking spot, and he's pulling in. That's not even a parking spot. Such is a hazard, yes. Yeah, when I revealed the source of all the fake view bots on Periscope, I, in doing so, also outed where Kanye West got his bots from. And the theory amongst my friends who work in the advertising company anyway, is that because I outed Kanye West's source for bots, evidently that was more of a catalyst for them removing me. When is the rock and roll dance party? I don't know. Yeah, gotta love New York drivers. Okay, looks like they cleared out the accident here. That's good. A lot of debris in the street still. Oof. Did you hear that? Did you hear the snap, crackle, and pop of that tire? Oh my God, there's a lot of junk in that road. There's gonna be lots of flat tires. Hopefully that guy didn't get a flat. All right, it was like a clunk, right, Dave? It's like, there you go. Thank you so much, Nibble. Yeah, I might move to D Live because evidently D Live doesn't care about having insurrections on their live stream platform. So there's a lot of people doing radio shows on D Live, and the replays are going out unmuted. So the show may get moved to there. But Twitch has been good to me so far. So at this point now, we're going to stay on Twitch. Don't you love the rubberneckers? All the roads in Montreal that bad. Yeah, I can imagine. I could imagine. Very relaxed live stream today. Nice and understated and chill. Freeze, thaw, and repeat. Yeah, that will destroy the roads. That will destroy the roads. Who needs a radio ready? Yeah, who needs a radio ready, Harry? And tried this unscrupulous lawyer people. Good to see you there, Livy. So right now I am on Fort Hamilton Parkway and passing Marine Avenue. I'm going north on Fort Hamilton Parkway, and this is the off ramps coming from the Verrazano Bridge going down onto the Belt Parkway. So that's what I'm walking underneath right now. This is called the Spaghetti Interchange right here. Just saw an amazing sunset. And now I'm heading on home because I got some work I have to do. Had some work, Zoom calls I have to be on. But tomorrow, I'm going to be in Manhattan, and hopefully I'll be on live in Manhattan at around 11 o'clock in the morning, because I have a morning meeting at 10. But I don't see my meeting going on longer than an hour. So, have a meeting. Oh, this is the nicest part of New York. This is Bay Ridge. This is Bay Ridge. Top of the food chain over here. It's calm, it's quiet. There's nice difference in architecture. But I think tomorrow we're going to really ramble about, since I'm going to be in the city so early. I'm going to be downtown, so I'm going to be downtown tomorrow. So we'll start downtown and good to see you. Take a Staten Island while you're at it. I gotta be in the mood to go to Staten Island. Bloody hell, what the fuck is this? Oh, this isn't very cool. Really, dude? Really? He came creeping up behind me. I don't have a car to get on the Verrazano Bridge. What the hell is this all about? He came creeping up behind me. No, you can't go to the meeting with me. It's a work meeting. It's a work meeting where they'll use my real name. I know Parks really doesn't report to anyone, right? They just do their own thing, those people. Yeah, on the sidewalk. That's what I can't get over because, like, look, the road is clear here. The road is clear here, and the driveway is open. So he could have used the street, and then, now if he drove on the sidewalk just to drop off this guy, I'm gonna get pissed. Let's see, where is he going? But he came up right behind me. I'm like, what the hell is this all about? Okay, into the park he goes. He's driving fast too for being in the park. Let's see where he's gonna go. He's gonna park it over there. Fox Racing, are you just talking about yourself, man? Fox Racing vlogs, okay. You know that's not how you get subscribers on YouTube. You actually gotta like create content. I should have fell. Well, look, now he's driving out. Now he's driving out of the park. Let's see. Now, if he turns towards me, I'm gonna make him wait. Yeah, he's gonna come towards me. So now we're gonna make him wait. Yeah, look at this. Really, dude? Really? I hope he gets stuck. Oh, please, God, let him get stuck, please, God. Let him get stuck. Oh, please, God, get stuck. Oh, please, Lord, can you please get the van stuck in the mud? Please, Lord. Please, God. Please, God. Yes, God, please, yes. Let him get stuck in the mud, God. Let him get stuck in the mud. Let him get stuck in the mud because he's driving all over the sidewalk like he's... To hell with him. Yep, see, his karma got him. Yep, he's stuck. This would be a great way to end the live stream. This is a great way to end the live stream right here. Karma, baby. Like, see, these people here, they're waiting for the bus. These guys here are waiting for the bus. So they shouldn't have to move. He has plenty of room. I know, hopefully he doesn't hurt people. Hopefully he doesn't hit people. This is why I'm going to stay here. This is why I'm going to stay here. Well, you know what, Phyllis? I got the live stream on him. There's the license plate, AZ4543, truck number 7014. Please feel free to forward Parks Department screenshots of this and on Twitter. He's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. I love this. Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck. No trick summing. No truck summing tonight. Karma at its finest. Indeed. Turn the wheel. Yeah. Let's really piss him off. Let me get on his driver's side here so he can see that I'm filming him. I want him to get upset that I'm filming him. That's what I really want. I want him to get out of the van and be upset that I'm filming him. This is what I really want. He's stuck. That's mud, by the way. This is all mud. Like on this side here, on the outside, this is brick. On the outside, this is brick right here. But where he is firmly in the dirt. And he's going to have to get somebody to push him out. Or, yeah, you're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck. No, you would not survive Canada, Canadian winter. No, you would not. How's my driving report at 311 on No, I think he's always noticed the camera, but yeah, no, they don't call anyone in. He's gonna push. I think the guy's gonna push him, try to go backwards here. I said, what happens when you drive on the sidewalk? All right, damn it, it's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. All right, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get on a Zoom call in 10 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens when you drive on the sidewalk, folks. All right. No, I think it's another Parks guy. But all right, guys, I gotta get on the Zoom call for work from John J. Carty Park here in Bay Ridge. This is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantabulous day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Why aren't I helping them out? Because I'm live streaming. I'll see you guys soon, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.